quietly caving in. Come too far to pretend that we don't miss where we started. Looking back, I see a setting sun. Watch my shadow fade into the floor. I am left standing on the edge, wondering how we got this far, how we got this far. They left us alone, the kids in the dark, to burn out forever or light up the spark. We come together, state of the art, we'll never surrender. The kids in the dark, so let the world sing. What a shame, what a shame. Beautiful scars on critical veins. Come together, state of the art, we'll never surrender. The kids in the dark, the kids in the dark. Here we are at the top of the hill, a hill that's quietly crumbling. Been a while since you dressed for the kill that sent me tumbling. Looking up, I see a falling star and watch its fire burn into the floor. And I am left standing on the edge, wondering why we fall so hard, why we fall so hard. They left us alone, the kids in the dark, to burn out forever or light up the spark. We come together, state of the art, we'll never surrender. The kids in the dark, so let the world sing. What a shame, what a shame. Beautiful scars on critical veins. Come together, state of the art, we'll never surrender. The kids in the dark, the kids in the dark. They left us alone, the kids in the dark, to burn out forever or light up a spark. We come together, state of the art, we'll never surrender. The kids in the dark, so let the world sing. What a shame, what a shame. Beautiful scars on critical veins. Come together, state of the art, we'll never surrender. The kids in the dark, the kids in the dark. The kids in the dark, the kids in the dark. We'll never surrender. The kids in the dark, the kids in the dark. You know I want it, 'cause it's mine. I got something on my mind. I keep it locked up on my shelf. I keep it locked up all for myself. And now I'm itching a little more. I was afraid, shaking at the core. Can I bend it? Will it break? Shall I leave it? Is it a mistake? I tear it open and now it's free. It's taking over, baby, can you see?
kitchen and rattle those pots and pans. Get out in that kitchen and rattle those pots and pans. Well, roll my breakfast, 'cause I'm a hungry man. I said, shake, rattle and roll. 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 Well, you'll never do nothing to save your doggone soul. Wearing those dresses, your head done up so nice. Wearing those dresses, your head done up so nice. You look so warm, but your heart is cold as ice. I said, shake, rattle and roll. 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 Well, you never do nothing to save your doggone soul. Go! 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 I'm like a one-eyed cat peeping in a seafood store. I'm like a one-eyed cat peeping in a seafood store. I can look at you, tell you don't love me no more. I believe you're doing me wrong, and now I know. I believe you're doing me wrong, and now I know. The more I work, the faster my money goes. I said, shake, rattle and roll. 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 Well, you never do nothing
focus, but it's not that easy. That easy. I'm trying to find you in a crowd again. You were there, then you were gone. And now I'm tracing all my steps to you. And oh my God, oh, I think I'm losing my mind. Over here, over you, every night. Both hands holding onto the wire. Impossible. Fight over here without you every night. Sitting here with my head on fire. Ooh, sitting here with my head on fire. I've been sitting here with my head on fire, trying not to burn, but it feels so right.
I've been sitting here, hands on the wire, trying not to fall, but I think I might.
I've been sitting here with my head on fire, trying not to burn, but it feels so right. I've been sitting here trying not to lose my mind. I think I'm losing my mind. Over here, over you, every night. Both hands holding onto the wire. Impossible. Fight over here without you every night. Sitting here with my head on fire. Ooh, sitting here with my head on fire. Sitting here with my head on fire.
There's a war inside of me. Do I cause a new heartbreak to write a new broken song? Do I push it down or let it run me right into the wind? I feel like I wouldn't like me if I met me. Well, I can't stop talking for fear of listening to unwelcome sound. And you haven't called me in weeks, and honestly, it's bringing me down. Oh, I feel like I wouldn't like me if I met me. I feel like you wouldn't like me if you met me. And don't you worry, there's still time. Don't
I'm trying to reach out. I know I'll get there soon. There's a hole in the earth here, and we're walking round the edges. You were flaunting all your open wounds. I can't express them better than you. You have buried childish qualities. Friend, make sense of me. Friend, make sense of me. I have many destructive qualities. Friend, make sense of me. Friend, make sense of me. It's like an old rhyme. Your father's a liar while my father's lying down in a hole in the earth there. And I'm scared I'll forget him. I'm still haunted by those open wounds. I won't express them truly to you. You have buried childish qualities. Friend,